Most people believe wealth is about numbers, salary, investments, net worth. But two people can earn the same income, live in the same city, and end up in completely different financial realities 20 years later. The difference isn't math. It's psychology. The ultra-wealthy don't just earn differently, they think differently. Today, we're breaking down 7 psychological patterns that separate those who build lasting wealth from those who don't. Stay until the end. Secret number 7 is the one almost nobody talks about. Explain the premise. Wealth isn't just about what you do, it's about how your brain is wired. Financial literacy matters, but psychological literacy is the missing piece nobody teaches. Schools teach us how to earn. Nobody teaches us how to think about money. And that gap? It's where fortunes are made or lost. The psychological bias that makes losing feel twice as painful as winning feels good. How this traps average people in safe choices, savings accounts, avoiding investing, while the wealthy learn to manage risk, not avoid it. The average person fears losing $1,000 more than they value gaining $5,000. The wealthy flip that equation. They fear missed opportunity more than temporary loss. The Stanford marshmallow experiment reframed for wealth. Billionaires ask, "What does this decision look like in 30 years?" While most people ask, "How does this feel right now?" A $5 coffee every day feels insignificant. Over 30 years, invested at 8%, that daily coffee becomes over $200,000. The wealthy see the $200,000. Most people only see the coffee. Scarcity mindset consumes mental bandwidth. When you're worried about bills, your IQ effectively drops. Studies show by up to 13 points. The wealthy escape this loop early, freeing cognitive space for opportunity recognition. When your brain is busy surviving, it cannot build. Poverty isn't just a financial condition, it's a cognitive one. And escaping it starts with recognizing the loop. People spend to signal status to strangers who aren't paying attention. Meanwhile, the wealthy often avoid the status game entirely, because they've already won it. The designer bag, the leased luxury car, the destination tagged on social media, all purchased for an audience that scrolls past in 0.3 seconds. Many of the truly wealthy aren't playing that game at all. They realize something most people never do: nobody is watching as closely as you think. So far, these are individual habits. But the next 3 secrets are systemic. They're not just about how the wealthy think, but how they structure their entire lives around that thinking. Secret number 5 might be the most uncomfortable one on this list. Psychology research consistently shows that wealthy individuals have a strong internal locus of control. They believe outcomes are determined by their actions, not luck or external forces. This isn't arrogance. It's a cognitive framework that drives action instead of resignation. When something goes wrong, the average person asks, "Why is this happening to me?" The wealthy tend to ask, "What did I miss? And what do I do next?" Same event. Radically different responses. Over decades, that gap compounds into entirely different lives. Beyond a certain income threshold, $75,000, $100,000, in most studies, additional money doesn't significantly increase happiness. But the wealthy understand this, so they stop chasing happiness through purchases and start chasing meaning, legacy, and autonomy. The hedonic treadmill is real. A raise feels good for about 3 months, then you adapt. A bigger house excites for 6 months, then it's just your house. Many wealthy individuals figure this out early and redirect their ambition toward things that don't adapt away: control over their time, impact on the world, and the quiet satisfaction of building something that outlasts them. Everyone talks about compound interest. But the wealthy apply compounding to everything: decisions, relationships, knowledge, reputation. A single good decision compounds. A single good relationship opens 10 doors. A single skill mastered unlocks 100 opportunities. Most people optimize for today. The wealthy tend to optimize for the version of themselves that exists 20 years from now. Every decision is a deposit into a future self they haven't met yet. That shift, from optimizing the present to compounding the future, may be the single most powerful psychological difference of all. Look at all 7 patterns together, and one theme emerges. The wealthy don't just have more money, in many cases, they have a fundamentally different relationship with money itself. They see it as a tool, not a reward. As a long game, not a scoreboard. And perhaps most importantly, they've trained their psychology to serve their wealth, rather than letting their psychology sabotage it. The gap between earning and building isn't financial. It's mental. And that gap, once you see it, is the one thing anyone can start closing today.